So welcome back to Crossover, everyone. Hey, it's the last episode.
Woo!
We've made it. We've come a long way since Missile Site 8. You guys remember that?
Yes.
Such a long time ago.
Swendo!
With me, as always, is Adam.
Hi, it's me.
Edgar's here.
Greetings!
Daniel.
Hello.
And, of course, I'm your host, Austin House, and let's get into this thing. So you guys are still inside the combined Super Megazord thing that you've cobbled together out of, like, 3 Autobots and the Sky Striker. You can see over in the distance where the city is, because you guys are separated by a few miles, he's become so large that he is easy to spot amongst the city. This figure that is clearly Cobra Commander, but in a different form. He looks like a giant demon man. All around you, portals have begun opening up. Hundreds of ghosts are pouring out of... Yes, they're pouring out of the dead universe. Even skeletons and zombies and stuff.
I'm like, Transformer ghosts or human ghosts?
Both. This universe is where all the dead things go that don't want to go to a peaceful afterlife.
So that seems like a problem.
Yes.
That's that.
That could be,
What you notice is that Commander Kron is... That's the official name now. I'm sticking with it. I don't care.
Alright, fine.
Is growing as he seems to be absorbing the ghosts that are coming from the portals.
It's cannibalism.
Wait. Okay, so he's in the city, getting bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the rip, or what is it?
There's hundreds.
Oh,
There's so many.
It's the final episode. There's a giant blue laser in the sky.
Now, you guys already blew up the giant blue laser. Now there's just tiny little rips everywhere.
It's like
are they
every human on the
concentrated in
planet
an area?
farted all at once.
They're scattered
Okay.
all over the place.
You mean back on
Can
the
I-
correct axis?
Can I check and see if my energy scanner can pinpoint these things?
You're integrated into the Megazord right now. You can't use your scanner. Technically, you're a giant head at the moment.
Does the Megazord have a scanner?
Your talking head, a zombie floating.
You can all roll science roll.
9. The smart one got a 9.
I got 2.
I got a 5. Yeah, I'm aware of the existence of science, but that's about it. So we can't scan for crap.
Unfortunately, you guys don't. However,
How about our...
Wheeljack is attached to you right now, and he comes over the comm inside the Megazord cockpit and says, I think I might be able to reverse the polarity on those portals, but I'm gonna have to disengage from the Megazord.
Is this
You got
Wheeljack or Scotty?
So, here's what I'm going to do.
No, it's Billy
We're
Crystal.
gonna transform in a way that disengages him, but I'm gonna drive the Megazord in such a way where I spin and discus throw him to where he needs to go as he disengages.
Holy crap! He's going to take some damage from
Wait, what?
falling.
What?
Yeah, you just threw a car, dude.
No, like...
They can fly!
You just a discus throw.
They can fly! Transformers can fly!
Only in the first episode. Bad writing.
Hold on a second. I just remember, we're up in the sky still, aren't we?
No, you're on the ground.
Okay. No, I don't do it and it's like...
Discus
spin him.
through a
Well,
car.
actually, he did just say this.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm
Roll the
sorry.
damage.
I'm sorry. I hope he's okay.
Killed poor Wheeljack.
The good thing is, he was healed when you joined with him way
he hits
back
the ground
when.
and turns into a hearse.
He lands hard, and you hear over the comm, "Ow!
You got this, buddy. Go get him.
Yeah, I'm fine. No one worry about me." He converts into his robot mode and starts running off toward one of the portals to start scanning it.
limping off to one of the portals.
You do still have Ironhide attached to you. Don't you dare throw me like that.
Throw you like that? Okay.
I said no!
My bad.
What's
so
Ironhide
he's
good
gonna
at?
go reverse polarities. What are we gonna do?
What's Ironhide good at?
Breaking stuff.
You good at breaking that thing, Commander Con?
It looks part Decepticon, and I'm eager to bust some Deceptichops.
Let's do it.
What is Ironhide? Is he just like inside us, or is he part of it, or what?
when Jack had the Megazord grab Wheeljack and Ironhide, he had them integrate into the Megazord. So essentially, your right arm is a converted cannon made out of Ironhide.
Are we missing our left arm?
You have
So-
an arm, it's just no longer armored with Wheeljack.
Ooh.
Okay, I mean, this may seem very cavalier and gung-ho and stupid. You guys want to take a flying strafing run at Cobra Kron?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
So you take to the air and toward Commander Kron, who is steadily growing larger. He turns and sees you coming. Go ahead and roll an attack. I'm going to not roll initiative just
How
yet.
do we...
When they come from the dead.
reason.
Are they corporeal?
Alertness check.
I got 21.
3.
Well,
I got higher than that, and I'm not even having enough balls to tell you what I rolled.
from inside the Megazord, it's hard to tell whether or not they're corporeal or incorporeal
I
in this
didn't even
state.
pass with the 21.
Again, it's a combined effort when you're in the
Yeah,
Megazord.
We too failed. Losers.
All right. Well, who wants to make the attack roll? Not I," said the Jack.
You all make attack roll.
Oh dear.
Again,
What
it's
kind of attack?
that which you guys want to hit them with.
Don't I have a sword?
So we have guns.
Lots of guns. Well, wait. Well, we have Ironhide.
Oh
who
yeah,
is a gun.
Ironhide. Let's shoot with iron.
Just point me in a direction.
So
All of you roll in a
targeting?
targeting.
Oh. I roll with disadvantage and get the highest roll of the night.
Nice.
17.
Why does he get disadvantage?
Because I have 0 targeting.
Well, Ironhide rolled a 17 as well, so I'm going to say that that's a successful attack. You point your giant red cannon arm at Cobra Kron as you're flying at him.
It's changing.
You fire a blast of energy, it slams right into his chest. He takes it. I mean, he's got a lot of hit points being a giant hell monster.
Okay.
And now we'll roll initiative as you officially join the battle.
No.
Damn it. Fucking damn it.
So we're playing this game pretty strong, right?
12, 11, 10.
He will act first because he rolled a 13.
Wow.
He must
He
roll
goes
one of our dice.
to slash at your face and manages to swat away a bunch of the ghosts, thus depriving him of a buff he was going to get next turn. All right, you guys are up.
I will inspire both of you. So you get a plus 1d6 on a d20 roll of your choice. And then I will use Shining Leader. Alright, boys, I have a feeling like this is the final episode. Let's do this! And you get edge on all attack rolls made until my next turn.
Does he control any weapons?
Technically, anything that he says that he wants to have the Megazord do, it's up to you guys collectively to decide if that happens.
I mean, I control the left arm. You control the right arm.
It's not, doesn't work like that. It's you guys collectively decide what is the thing doing. It is one character that all three of you control simultaneously.
So if he wants to shoot Ironhide, he can. If you want to shoot Ironhide immediately after, you can.
Oh. Okay, cool.
I wish we had a sword.
I was about to say, if you want to spend a story point, you can summon the Megazord.
Let's do it.
The Megazord.
Megazord summoned. A giant blade falls from the sky into your hand. Lightning strikes behind you. You whip it. It does that cool blurring light thing behind it. And you hold it up and it does that sound.
What happened?
Wow. That really, that's really a some roll there. Yeah, I did. I rolled an 11 and a 12.
Take the higher
Well,
one.
you're all attacking, so everyone rolls their attack.
Okay. So this is...
What?
Wait.
Yeah.
But we're not using targeting, we're using finesse now. Give me 2. 17.
Nice.
17.
All right.
27.
Whew, nice. That will deal 3 damage. So you bring the sword down, it hits.
Let's see, so I'm holding the sword, so I want to... I want to shoot Ironhide.
Okay.
So is that going to be doing my targeting, right?
Targeting it is.
From everyone?
Yeah.
hate that, honestly. Because all I can do is impede us. Oh, wait. Everybody
Wait,
gets
you said I
advantage.
got edge, right?
Yes, you do get
Yeah,
it.
because I rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah, roll another one.
Please don't roll another one.
And don't forget to add a d6 to your roll.
14.
Wow. 19.
That hits. That deals.
How much damage is that?
That's going to be 2 energy
Ooh, the
damage.
sword is better.
The sword is also a limited time buff.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us back to Commander Kron.
Hurry, we have 7 minutes before it disappears before the end of the episode.
How does 20 stand against your toughness? Which I believe is going to be the highest toughness of the Zord and everybody.
I have 17.
I've got 15.
19? Okay. Then that will hit. He's actually not going to do any real damage just yet. Because what he's done is he's grabbed your Zord by the throat. And energy is pouring into the Zord, causing systems to start glitching out and spaz out as he pulls you closer to his giant metallic mask. You can't tell he's glaring at you, but that's what he's doing.
Do I hear that Kensei fellow in there? I think I'm going to tear apart your mechanical monstrosity like a tin can and drag his lifeless corpse across the ground.
Whoa. That got dark. Oh, wow.
That sounds exactly like Cobra Commander.
Thank you. I've been working on this. So, he's got a grip on you, so he's essentially grappling right now. I'll tell you what happens with that next time he comes around. So it is top of the round.
My turn. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the sword.
All right.
Unless grappling gives us some sort of disadvantage on it.
Now, we don't get edge this time, because it's now your turn.
Ooh, that's a good question. Should I spend my turn attacking or giving... I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna, once again, inspire everyone and use Shining Meter again.
Cool.
I can only do that so many times, but...
What do you say to inspire everybody as you are being choke-held by Commander Kron here?
Oh, guys, we've got him on the ropes!
Inside the cockpit of a robot being choked, he's the one gagging.
So I'm next, right?
No,
Close connection with this robot.
I was gonna say he's supposed to have a close connection to it.
There you go.
You'd think it'd be him, choking.
He doesn't have lungs!
You are his lungs right now.
I'm going to attempt to use martial arts to get out of the chokehold.
Absolutely.
29 with a 8 on a D8 for the special edition.
I think I agree with you. I dislike having everybody roll for it, so I'm just going to abandon that altogether. I know that's not how the game is played, Internet. Don't at me. So, yeah, you command this giant robot to do a cool ninja move that knocks his hand free, smack your hand forward with the sword in it, and hit him right in the chest so that he goes flying backward, crashes into a building. It starts to fall on top of him. And for a moment, he's obscured, but you think you might have done some damage to him. All right, that was Kensei's turn. What would you like to have the robot do, Postmark?
Okay, so we blew him backward, but shoot him. What is the timeline between these actions? He slammed him away. How soon does the shot happen? Immediately?
Yeah.
Okay, so is he stumbling backwards?
Maybe
Maybe if I shoot him, it'll knock him on his ass.
Sure. If you get a critical success, absolutely.
That was the way I do.
24.
Okay, that will hit.
Is he in a city? Can't he trip over a building?
Well, a building did just fall on him, so...
Like I said, all the innocent people.
Well, this
It's called collateral damage!
This is actually the city that you guys cleared out before.
Wait.
Oh, good.
Why was he Irish?
Why is he Irish? Okay. So he,
More like Scottish, but okay.
I can be gone.
Scott's Irish.
after getting knocked into this building, he stands up and rushes forward. As he's coming at you, you see him take his hands and scoop up a bunch of ghosts, in his entire form sheens. You get the sense that he has gotten slightly tougher.
Are you a god?
As he rushes forward and tries to slash with these giant claws of hands at your head.
No.
I don't think a 15 does it. So the Zord backs up just enough to see these claws rip right past your eyes.
Wheeljack. Wheeljack. Any word? Any word?
Still working on it!
Work faster.
You will notice that the portals are slowly starting to close off. There's a lot of them, but there are fewer now.
Okay.
You're still surrounded. There's not really a clear spot, but you have noticed that whatever Wheeljack is doing is working. Jack, you're up.
Damn it.
Alright, are y'all gonna both attack this round?
Yes.
Let's just keep wailing.
Okay. All right,
Same
let's
as
do
last time. Inspiration Shining Leader.
All right. Smash and grab.
When I'm charged forward with the sword.
All right.
I got a 19 to attack.
That will not match his toughness, unfortunately. So you go to slice at him, and he grabs your arm to stop your attack.
Oh, cool, man.
You guys do that cool giant robot lockup.
So he's grappling. He's grabbed his sword.
Kind of sort
He's
of.
grabbed his sword arm.
It's a,
right?
it's a pseudo grapple.
He's grabbed his sword arm, right?
He's blocked it.
Okay. I want to put Ironhide under his freaking jaw.
You know what? Take an upshift on that. I like it.
Okay.
Cool opportunity for blowing away his helmet and seeing
So
what
I
lies
still get
underneath.
your D6, and I want to turn my D4 into a D6.
Yep.
With advantage.
Yep. Okay.
18, and that's a 23, and that's a 24.
You put Ironhide right up underneath his chin, pull the trigger on it, energy blasts his face. The entire half of his metallic mask is ripped right off. And underneath you see this strange part snake, part like demon guy, mutant hybrid. It's kind of mechanical, kind of organic. Think Transmetal 2.
Kind of freaky.
Yeah, absolutely. He snarls, and he attempts to knee your robot in the stomach.
Look out, lower pork belly!
Okay. 19 on the dot.
Ooh.
Ow. I have a 20
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So,
for Razorback.
all right. So yeah, you're able to stop it before it hits you. He goes to get you in the crotch, and you just bring the knees together. Like,
It's not
nope.
a cod piece.
We're not
It's
playing Rochambeau.
Not a cod piece, it's a pork piece.
You're up.
Boo.
I'm going to inspire them, and I'm going to go ahead and take an attack with the sword.
Go for it.
Ooh, you can do that too?
Yeah, but I can't do Shining Leader and give y'all edge, so I'm sacrificing that for more
So we're going
attacks.
to get one D20 and a D6.
Correct.
Gotcha.
It was on... there's no point. It misses.
Okay.
Darn it.
Alright, I want to attempt to.
Recover that strike.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I get a d6 with this?
Mhm.
Let's see here. That's 22.
That hits.
Cool. Wow.
You get a message on the Megazord screen, almost Breath of the Wild style. Your sword is badly damaged. Postmark, what would you like to do?
I want to Dirty Harry him again. Okay, I want to specifically go for the other half of the mask.
Okay.
Calling shot.
All right, take a downshift one.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay.
Hey, though. Hey, you know what that was?
That was a nat 1.
No, it wasn't. You know that was. So that is. What'd you say that was?
That's a 1.
24.
All right, that will hit. The other half is cracked. It's not critical strike, cool, but
Well, it can't be good for visions.
for his turn here, you will continue absorbing, but he's going to seem to be focused on that. But he's going to start monologuing.
Oh, no!
Take the opportunity.
Okay, I'm going to give him a downshift for that one.
I knew those stupid aliens would go against each other eventually. I just had to bide my time and wait. Now I possess all the power.
Alright, he's monologuing. Let's go, 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 go.
Hey, out of game real quick.
Mhm.
I still have the swords of Scorpina and Goldar, right?
Yeah.
Is there any way that we could use one of those, like, big size?
We'll come back to it on your turn.
Okay.
Jack, what are you doing?
Double Inspire, Shining Leader, pass the pen.
Okay.
Rinse, slather, repeat.
Give a science roll for this.
I'm going to use my extra. I get the. Is it on attack rolls?
Okay, hold on. Who is this roll for?
Edgar, he's got an idea. I'm seeing
Okay.
if it
I
occurs
missed
to
the
him how to
idea.
make it work.
So the you have edge on attack rolls,
Okay.
and you have a D6 on any D20 roll of your choice.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my d6 on this one.
So you can't use it on your attack.
That's fine.
Okay.
13.
Good enough.
Critical 13.
There are slots to slide in things in the control panel.
Mhm.
You think, and it's a risk because these are evil weaponry, if you were to slot the weapons into the console, you might be able to power up the Mega Sword.
Okay. So I'll take Goldar's sword since I know for a fact it's been purged of its evil.
Okay?
And I'll
Ooh.
slide it into one of them.
Alright. You see along the Mega Sword blade that the runes that are written down the side of it start to glow a hot red, and the message on the Megazord screen disappears.
Awesome. And then I will swing with it.
Go for it. Take an upshift.
Sweet! I get to roll a d12.
Whoa!
For anybody listening, that is my favorite die in the d20 set.
You never gets to use it, though.
Exactly. It's a 20.
That hits.
Awesome.
Alright. It will actually do more damage than it
sounds
was
like
doing.
he's- Is there any cracks or anything that appears to be a weak point other than his cracked half of his face shield?
Let's check.
13.
You don't really notice any weaknesses in the armor, just the damage that you've done already.
Mhm.
The big thing that you notice on a 13 is that this is a material that looks like it's made out of dark energon. So there's a chance that there could be a way to disrupt that, just as a material, not strictly as a weak point.
I see dark energy on.
He's entirely made of it.
Can I ask Wheeljack a question?
If you want to contact Wheeljack, go ahead.
How does dark energon react to regular energon?
Boom!
Can you load Energon into your
I'm
gun?
going to load energon into Ironhide.
Give me a quick science roll the same way that Kensei did.
20!
Nice!
Dog.
Hey, you used your brain.
All right.
Speaking of using your brain, since you're literally a head inside the cockpit, what happens is the panels on the sides of your helmet thing that Cybertronians have
Mhm.
fold out and have the energon cubes that you're hoarding
Right.
reach out, and a panel opens on the front of the cockpit, and you drop the energon cube into
There
this
you go.
into the chute,
Okay.
and you see Ironhide begins to glow bright like pink.
I just want to shoot dead center of his mass.
Go for it. Take 2 upshifts.
Woo! 29.
Ooh, yeah, he is hurting. So you point the iron cannon directly at his chest, and when it hits, it explodes a lot more than you would expect. The first few shots with the energy that you've been doing, they impact and do the damage, sure. But when this hits, it blows out. And when he's standing there staggering, you can see that chunks of him are missing, and inside is this swirling darkness, tendrils, and dripping this Icarus black ooze from his chest. And he looks up like,
What in the world was that?
Does the shockwave do anything to the ghosts?
it doesn't do anything to the ghosts. However, you will notice that there are a lot fewer here than there were, including the fact that there are much fewer portals.
Keep going, Will Jack.
I'm on it.
What is he doing? I just wondered, what is he doing?
Hacking the mainframe.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see specifically what he's doing, give me an alertness check.
11.
Okay, it's good enough. You only needed a 10 in my mind there.
Okay.
You can see he's converting to car mode and driving to the next portal, converting back to robot mode, and pointing a device that looks like your energy scanner at the portal and sustaining an energy beam at it. That is, where the portal is turning clockwise, slowly stops and starts to turn counterclockwise
So
and
he's hitting
shrinking.
it with the reverse energy of whatever it's putting off. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
And with him, you can see Gung Ho, Roadblock. They're keeping ghosts off of Wheeljack.
Hey, Will Jack, can anyone else do what you're doing?
I've only got one of these things. Damn it. Just keep the big guy distracted.
No problem.
What was that about distracted?
He's going to hold up a hand, and dark energy is going to swirl at his palm as he shoots, not at you, but at Wheeljack. The energy blast hits the ground just at Wheeljack's feet, throwing him good 30 feet. And you don't even see what happens to Gung Ho and Roadblock.
That's not as far as Jack threw him.
You hear over the comms, "Ow! Primus, this just isn't my day."
Is his device okay?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Wow.
That was...
Wait, is this device alright?
Is the device okay?
Anyways.
Gotta have priorities here.
Brings us back to Jack.
Oh, daggone, that worked real well. Excuse me, Mr. Postmark. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna grab one of his energon cubes, since you said they're out in the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I'm going to merge it with the sword, which has already been merged, so that the blade itself is now infused with energon as well.
It is now arcing between that hateful red and this blue color, so it is cascading color at this point.
The sword is silver, so it's red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Real American heroes. We fight with the
Inspiration
flag.
Shiny Leader, your turn.
So I want to take the sword, try to like jab it where his face is exposed.
Come on, kick his ass.
Called shot.
Take 3 up shifts.
Take 3 up shifts?
You heard me.
27.
That just did 10 damage. Powering up the weapons is the way to go.
Yep.
So,
get ready to come to the end of the power, because I have one left.
yep.
Well, consensus vote. Shoot him or power up the sword one more time. So we've
Let
already
me
just...
put it on the sword.
Okay, so I'm just going to shoot regularly then.
Yeah.
All right. Ironhide, do you have any extra energon?
I'm just about tapped out after that fight on that big space lizard.
So this is just a regular shot.
Go for it.
Ugh.
Miss.
Commander Kron here.
Oh, yeah.
He attempts to draw more ghosts to him, but there are none. He looks around.
What?
Looks dead at you guys.
It doesn't matter. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands.
Because Wheeljack got up and moving again.
Full-on football tackles the machine.
Oh,
So we have 6 left. We don't have a whole lot longer to do it, Kensei. And I'm gonna dump that last energon cube into the sword. And we are like pinned down or something.
so we're ready.
Not really. You were tackled. I'm not counting it as grappled.
Jumped on.
You are prone.
Rolled, flipped. Okay, I will use my movement to stand up.
Sounds good.
Do all the things. That's the last of my power.
I want to try something.
Sure.
I'm going to take Seppi
Mhm.
and feed him into the slot.
The Mega Sword changes. It goes from that big broadsword thing that you've seen on the TV show 1,000 times to more of a katana blade. It's still coursing with energy. It's glowing white now because it's been powered up to all hell. Take quadruple upshift.
Which I believe puts you at auto success. So,
You roll up to your feet. You do your thing. Insert your sword. The sword is gone now. just so you know.
Yeah.
The Megazord changes to the katana thing, and you straight into his chest. Straight through. He's split. He's badly damaged.
With my last breath, I cast death throw.
Okay, I'm going to point right at where he's splitting with Ironhide. 14.
Bravely missed.
Unfortunately.
You shoot through the split. Yeah.
The split is going to grow teeth.
Ew.
Like,
You got Win John Carpenter here.
yeah, just straight up the thing. And it is going to leap forward and try to chomp the Megazord. It's going to epically miss.
We're gonna catch that thing with our hands.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Throw your arms out. Got Ironhide against the top of his jaw, your sword against the other half of his jaw, and you're fighting it as it's trying to close in on you. Jack.
I'm just gonna make a brawn attack, if I may.
Okay.
Where I grab each side,
Mhm.
put the Megazord's foot in the middle, and bisect it entirely.
Okay.
Or at
Wow.
least that's what I'm gonna try.
Roll for it.
So you're going to drop the sword?
No, stick the sword in and use that. Not gonna drop it. Probably not enough. 17.
Not on toughness there.
Alright, I'll just inspire both of you. I'm out of power, so I can't shine any leader.
I'm going to attempt to finish him off.
Okay. Take only 3 upshift this time. Power-ups are cumulative, but
That's
temporary.
3d6.
20
Nice.
with a 6 and a 4.
That's
so
a crit.
That's 30.
Wait, where's
No.
your third? There you go.
36.
Does a 36 hit, Austin? Do you want to check your sheet to make sure it hits?
Describe for me how you destroy the darkness.
So I take the sword and I chop down through where its mouth is on the bigger side
Mhm.
to finish it off. And I say, "What's the matter, Snake? Got your tongue?"
Nice. As the darkness surrounding Cobra Commander peels away, shooting off into the few portals that are left, that are sealing up as we speak, until all of it is gone and all is left is just this man that is dinky, minuscule compared to the Megazord, obviously, laying on his back on the ground amidst this nightmare of destruction. All the ghosts are gone, all the skeletons fall in place, and the Megazord turns, poses, lightning strikes in the background, and you have successfully destroyed Commander Kron.
So is Cobra Commander alive?
You're gonna have to do a medicine check.
Oh.
But,
Well, you
you
didn't
might
say
wanna-
he was in pieces.
The job done and the threat seemingly gone, I will dismiss Razorback
Cool.
and leave the Megazord. I assume it just sort of comes apart at that point.
Yeah, the individuals all fall back down into their individual pieces. Kensei, you get teleported onto the ground as the Sky Striker flies off on its own. The Razorback turns back into its boar form, looks at you, gives you a nod, and teleports out.
Thanks, Razorback. You're the best. Love you. Bye. I'm gonna go do a medicine check since I'm good at that.
Well, since you're man sized, what I gotta do is sit there and poke him. Go, "You like it?"
Are you alive? Nope.
Let me do CPR.
9.
9? As far as you can tell, he's just knocked out.
You check.
I'll try.
Is he back to his normal self, faceplate and everything?
The faceplate is just as wrecked as it was on his combined form of him and Unicron, and you can see his twisted mutant face.
Oh, it's still a mutant face. Okay.
Yeah.
What would medicine be for this?
Medicine is science.
I got 10.
Again, he's knocked out, and give me a culture check.
You're
21.
so cultured.
You know from the backlog of information that you got from G.I. Joe headquarters about Cobra Law and what they are, this is what he is. You know, the kind of blue-skinned snake hybrid Naga thing.
Yanti.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll burn a story point to pull out my radio. Hey, Duke, we have a prisoner.
Woo! Nice.
Wait till the, two kids that for some reason were hiding in a basement all this time come out. Wow, did you do that all by yourself? You're strong. And you can be strong too, kids.
Remember to eat healthy and drink your milk.
Eat healthy and drink your milk. And also, listen to your mom.
Did you want to do anything real quick, Postmark?
Yeah. I got a grapple gun from Wheeljack, right? Or was it from the other guy?
You got the grapple gun from the Decepticons after...
No, you got one from the...
Autobot City.
Okay.
Yeah, you got one to replace the...
Yeah,
the
that one broke. The Decepticon one broke.
The light flash, or am I having...
Yeah, grapple gun. Right here. Here it is. I knew I had
Light
it.
flash.
I knew I had it. I want to take the cable from the grapple gun, and I want to tie him up.
All right.
Because reasons.
All right. I'm going to jump a little bit to the epilogue.
Jump around.
And we're going to start Jack's epilogue. You are currently at the Ark. You are standing next to your Red Ranger.
Yeah.
Who is patting you on the back, telling you did a good job, and he's really impressed with your work. And he received a communication. He presses his wrist communicator, and unlike Earth communicators are just a wristwatch, it folds out and does like a 3D hologram thing of a guy in a blue Power Ranger suit with white diamonds on his chest and a Triceratops style helmet. He takes off the helmet to reveal a middle-aged man, and he says, "My name's Billy Cranston. I run Cranston Industries. I'm also Mighty Morphin Blue. And I know about Rita and Zed, and I want to help. And I think I can help this way." And the image changes to a star map of the galaxy as a pink dot, a yellow dot, and a black dot appear on different planets. Your Red Ranger looks to you and says, "I think we can find them."
They're all alive.
That's what it says.
Well, let's go find them.
He nods and does the cool grab you by the wrist handshake.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have anything else you want to add to that epilogue?
As Red Ranger and Jack are headed away from Earth and this ship that Jack was looking for so many years, he's just going to look down and smile and be like, "Good job, guys. It was fun cleaning stuff up with you."
So you fly off in your ship.
Yep.
All right.
You were looking for
We're going to come to Kensei next. Yeah,
That's what I've been doing.
He's
for
an alien.
years. So, slight backstory, if you didn't catch it earlier, not from Earth, which is why I was joking earlier when y'all were like, "Where are you from, Kentucky?" I'm like, wrong. You kept guessing places. So all of the other Rangers in my troop were killed, and I got crash landed on Earth many years ago, and I was trying to find a way back to space so that I could find my fellow Rangers to see if they were alive.
You could teleport to the moon, but you couldn't get off Earth.
Only
I'm just
recently
saying.
reconnected with the grid.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. During the crash landing, his connection to the grid was disrupted. And only...
What fixed it?
Literally, the first episode, I said that his Blue Power Rangers powers started activating just then.
All of a sudden.
And it was kind of a moment of need the grid responds to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was dressed up as a janitor at the silo, as I was trying to get in there and steal tech so I could work on a ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Now to Kensei.
Yep.
You've been pulled aside by General Hawk and Duke, and they tell you that what they're about to tell you is confidential.
Okay.
And they lead you into a makeshift medical area where Doc is working on people, and he locks eyes on you and nods to a section that's been kind of cordoned off. And when you get past the curtain, you see this medical bed that looks like something melted on it. And they look to you and say, "That was Flint.
He's still alive?
We think that we had a synthoid.
Oh.
He could be out there somewhere.
Let's go look for him."
We're going to have you lead a covert team. and you're going to go looking for him off the books.
Okay.
Do you have anything you want to add?
No, I'm just happy he's alive.
All right. Now we're going to come over to Postmark. You are walking down a hall in the Ark next to Optimus Prime himself. And the rest of the Autobots are clearing the way for you and whispering amongst each other, wondering what's going on. But Prime's just stoically remaining silent until you're out of earshot of everybody. And then he begins to explain.
With the Decepticons now able to access space bridge technology, it's only a matter of time before they start building another one to bring troops and resources to and from Earth.
I think that is something that we have to consider.
He nods.
I agree.
And he leads you into this elevator, puts his hand on the panel. You're used to it just being a scanner, but what happens is the panel folds away and opens up different slots, and panels on his hand fold out and interlock with it. And he turns the whole panel like a key. And you hear something mechanical in the walls clunk, as instead of going up like you're used to this elevator going, it starts going down. And he says to you,
We only have so many resources ourselves, so many people at our disposal. I'm going to have to ask you to lead a team of your own to keep an eye on the Decepticon actions after this unfortunate event, now that we're in the public eye.
When the elevator hits and lands, the doors open, he pulls his hand away. In front of you are a bunch, I'm saying maybe about 30 or so, stasis pods. Inside each one is a protoform, meaning basically a baby transformer. They've discarded their Cybertronian form, their any kind of alt form. They're just basically liquid metal with a spark in the center. And he looks to you and says,
With you working covertly, we can be more than meets the eye.
I'll do my best.
And he nods. And we're going to pull away from that. It's only going to be Kensei and Postmark since Jack took off already. The Joes, Duke, I'll call them, they're walking with you toward the new base that's been rebuilt since the attack. And they're explaining, now that the portal was destroyed and these rifts keep happening, they're going to have to call in an expert. And they're wondering if you guys are going to stick around or not.
Why wouldn't we stick around? I mean, I can't speak for the mail truck, but... You know.
We have asked a lot of you. We just didn't know if you were considering an early retirement.
Vacation.
And miss all this? No way. Though I will ask for one thing.
What's that?
One of the Sepoon 2.
We'll get our boys on that for you. In the meantime, we'd like for you two to meet our experts if this gentleman, he gestures to the robot.
I want to stick right with you guys.
Okay.
We're glad to hear that. Here come our experts now. And from the gate, a strange vehicle comes pulling in. Duke is going to explain, now that the portals keep opening and creatures from the dead universe keep pouring out.
A blonde guy with a red ascot gets out of a 60s Volkswagen van.
Oh no, even better. What pulls in front of you is a white 1950s ambulance with red trim and strange equipment on the top.
Yes!
And from this vehicle steps four guys, all in jumpsuits with... One of them looks up and says, "So, who are you gonna call?" Credits. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This was a crossover, our big experimental thing with Renegade Studios' S1E10 system. I was Austin House. That was Adam.
That's me.
Edgar was here.
Hey.
Daniel was here.
Yeah!
Fantastic. Don't forget to do all the YouTube-y things. Do the liking, the subscribing, the commenting. Let us know you love us, or heck, let us know you hate us. One way or the other, we gotta hear from you. Thank you and goodbye. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye!